Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the fastest way to complete the casino heist using the big con approach with a Gruppe Sechs disguise. Now, to start things off, I'm going to talk about the optional preps that I would recommend for maximum efficiency. Essentially, the only optional preps you don't really need are as follows: security intel, dug-in shipments, and power drills. Now, I recommend getting power drills only if your target is something like artwork, or you have multiple people which warrants enough time to grab all of the cash or gold. However, I'd always recommend getting gold as a target, due to the gold glitch being a very effective way to make money at this current time. Security intel isn't needed, as there are only ever 1 or 2 cameras you ever need to worry about, and once you play this enough, it's super easy to remember where they are and how to handle them. This isn't the case for patrol routes, as the enemies are not ever in fixed locations and occasionally change routes. Dug-in shipments isn't required either, as you're only ever going to melee 1 or 2 enemies throughout the entire time you are in the casino. I did it, but like I said, you do not need to bother with dug-in shipments. The arcade location that I recommend is the Video Get-In Arcade, as it is the closest to the casino. Plus, until Thursday, arcades are 50% off. If there's any time to buy an arcade, that time is today. Now, let's move on to the main slice of this pie, the speedrun strategy. Hey, Editing Tyler here. One tip I forgot to mention is to use the rigid outfit, as there's a glitch in the man trap with the face shields where you may put it down and back up, which wastes a few seconds. So to avoid this, just use the rigid outfit. Starting things off, we're going to get into this van as per usual. Whoever manages to move first should of course hop in the driver's seat in order to prime the vehicle and start it up as fast as possible. Now, occasionally in this tutorial, I'm going to be fast forwarding clips, and whenever this is done, just know there's nothing special to be done. Take the tires turns you can, liberally using your handbrake. Cut through this park, maybe murder a few picnic goers, and go through this opening. You can make use of a small glitch to get to the security tunnel faster. Next, it's time to park the van. Park it in such a way that gets you as close to the door as possible, like this. Then, the individual in the passenger seat will be responsible to open the door, as they will be taking less turns and in turn get to the door quicker. For the heist, it's also important to mention that you will be in first person mode 90% of the time to keep your speed optimal, as well to navigate trickier areas such as stairs and tight turns. When going through doors, aim your weapon so that it opens right away. Also, the quickest way to head downstairs is to roll. Don't worry about the camera, as it has to look at you for about 3 seconds for you to be caught. Once you reach the bottom of the stairs, you will no longer be locked to a slow walking speed, and you no longer need to have your weapon out. The first person out should swipe their card right away, as it'll save you some seconds on the way out. Get to the man trap normally, utilizing the first person movement speed, and swipe right away. Maintain your first person camera view as much as possible to stay fast. Run the vault as you normally would, getting the most possible take you can, and make it out, still using first person. I actually plan on releasing a video soon highlighting how to do the gold glitch. I know it's been done before, but I've had people asking me since my last video, and I want to have a video on standby to help those still confused after seeing less detailed videos. Now, after getting your max take, keep using first person to quickly make your way out of the area. First person especially helps with the tight turns on the stairs. Once you get to the top, check to see if the cart is blocking the door on the right. If it isn't, use the doors on the right once the security guard passes and knock him out. If it is blocked, just wait a moment longer and take out the guy on the left, mind the camera and quickly get by it, entering the area that the original door on the right would take you to. The only difference in these two paths is an extra guy taken out plus a few seconds. Then, wait till the third security guard is turned around, slip by him, and make use of your exit disguises. Be sure to put away your weapon as to not draw attention, and slip out of the staff lobby exit as if nothing had happened. Next, you're going to immediately run to your right, paying attention to the noose member facing towards the horse track, as sometimes he will spawn incorrectly, spawn ran over by a van, or get hit by a random vehicle upon your exit. If all goes well, or him glitching out doesn't get you spotted, then you should be able to run up to him, bop him on the head, and be on your merry way. You're going to want to follow this path, holding your run button the entire time. I know the cone of vision will tell you that you'd be spotted here, but trust me, the height difference throws AI off like crazy. Jump over this fence, run a little more, and jump over this next fence. Now, about your getaway, you'll only ever want to worry about your actual getaway cars if they are right across the street in this little lot shown here. If they aren't there, then worry not, as civilian cars always spawn here. You can body block a car and hijack it or shoot out the driver. It doesn't matter if you're spotted at this point, as the cops begin dispatching helicopters and such when you begin driving away. After acquiring our car, we're going to drive to the nearby helicopter spawn that's at the police station. We're going to park the car in this little gap with the driver's side along the wall in order to teleport out of the vehicle when exiting. Jump up the ledge, parkour some more, using your first person tactics and getting up to the helicopter. Shoot out the window of the pilot's seat with one bullet in order to skip the animation of your character breaking the window to hotwire it. Peel out of the hot zone with your best piloting skills. From here on out, there's not much more to do. Have your buddy let you know which drop-off point you've been blessed with, and do your best to crash land under the marker. So, that's the entire heist. Like I mentioned earlier, be on the lookout for a video in the future where I beat a dead horse in explaining the current gold glitch. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to put them down in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, or someone else who's well experienced can reply to you. If you're looking for a speedier reply from me, feel free to join my Discord server and DM me, the owner. That's going to be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and furthermore, have a good rest of your day. See you in the next one.